So I'm gonna talk about something. Me and my kid's mom had a conversation like 2 days ago. She wanted to know why I got why I got trust issues with women. Like, what's my reason? And I just explained it to her like, yo, listen, my trust issues or how I act towards women is literally because my ex-girlfriend. And she like, what you mean? I'm like, you gotta understand our situation first. With me and my ex-girlfriend, everybody wanted that relationship. Everybody wanted to be like us. We were happy. You like, I don't know how to really explain it. It's like you get that one person in your life that is everything. You want to marry that person. You want kids with that person, and you think everything's like you do everything possible to make that shit work with that person. And years like I've been years with my ex girlfriend. I was with her for years. We've been through a lot. We've been through hell. There's so much shit. It's just so much shit in this situation where it's just like I don't really know how to explain it all, but I'm gonna try my best to do it. So I met her when I was like 20, like 21, some shit like that, around that age. Yeah, I was with my baby mom or whatever the case may be, and I met my ex-girlfriend, and when I met her, I'm just gonna call her Nameless. I met Nameless, and when I met her, I told her, I'm like, listen, you just be friends with benefits. Listen, I got a baby mom, I got kids to take care of. You know what I mean? Can we just start off as just friend with benefits and just see what's up? And she was with it. She was cool with it. She was like, bet, all right, like, I'm with it. She caught feelings. I caught feelings. We caught feelings for each other. So she went and told my baby mom. She was like, look, I'm in love with your baby father, blase, blase. My baby mama heard they got into it. They rumbled. They got into a fight. Some shit happened. I ended up getting locked up from a whole different situation. I ended up getting locked up. And when I came home, my baby mom and Nameless were living with each other in the same house. Yes. It's crazy. My baby mom and my ex-girlfriend living with each other in the same crib. I came home to that. I came home to two bitches. I was like, damn, this shit is crazy. Like, every person would want some dream like that. Like, damn, I got two bitches, they ain't living in the same crib, and they cool with each other. Like, this shit crazy. Like, so I was living that life that I wanted to live for a little bit, but it wasn't like that. Like, my baby mom still had issues. I could only, like, I don't know, it was kind of weird. Like, it was weird. But push coming, long story short, I'm living with both of these women for years now. And me and my baby mom, we never really did get along at all. Ended up having kids. I mean, that's a whole different issue. But my ex, I was always in love. I loved her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to be with nobody else but her. I didn't want nobody but her. Like, it was just that. It was just that real. And she put herself in way too many situations. Like, this how you know it's real love, man. Like, I loved her so much that if everybody else told me she was cheating and she told me she didn't, I would believe her. I would take her word over anybody. No matter what. It didn't matter who it was. I would take her word over everything. And she put herself in a lot of situations where I had trust issues. Basically, this is what it was. She would come in, alright, I'm throw out some situations. Nameless will put herself in situations where anybody would have thought she cheated. Like, one time she was in a room with her ex-boyfriend. While me and her was together still. She was in a room with her ex-boyfriend and her friend, and all day they were just sitting in the house watching porn. But she said they didn't do nothing. He told me that they did do shit. She telling me that they ain't do nothing. Her friend said that they ain't do nothing. But my man told me that they did shit. So I'm like, damn, okay. That's one situation. Another situation, she was in the crib with my uncle. Well, not my uncle, but basically, like, my peoples. Like, he my peoples and shit, like family and shit, cousin or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. And me and her used to sleep in a room at my man crib. We used to sleep in a room. And when I go over there, that one night, she ain't know I was coming through. I just came there like 1 o'clock in the morning on some late night shit. I just popped up. She ain't know. The boy sleeping in the room with no clothes on, and she's sleeping in the living room. Mind you, we never slept in the living room ever. She never slept in the living room. So I'm like, all right, whatever. She told me they ain't do nothing. Mind you, they ain't know I was coming. Nobody knew I was coming. I just popped up. And she was like, oh, we ain't doing nothing, we ain't doing nothing. I still took her word on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she put herself in a lot of situations where, like, little shit like that, and I still took her word over it. She used to go out and make money. Mind you, she had no job, no nothing, no education, no nothing. Made money. She used to come in our house all the time, got money in the pocket. Another situation, it was just a lot of situations where I took her back and I took her word over everything. I used to ask her, when me and her, she was homeless, she ain't had nowhere to go, and I had somewhere to stay. So I decided to be homeless and live out on the streets with her. Like, I'm not gonna have her out on the streets by herself, you know what I'm saying? So I was out on the streets with her. We both homeless together. And then I ended up burning a lot of bridges because I'm choosing her over everybody. You know what I'm saying? I burnt a lot of bridges because of that situation. And I ended up having nowhere to go. And I was asked out. And she ended up finding a place where she could go. So when I asked her to, look, I don't got nowhere to go. You want to stay here with me like I did with you? She straight up said no. Straight up said no. You know what I mean? She left me out in the cold. And I was like, whatever. So I ended up going back to my mom's crib. And when I was in my mom's crib, out in the suburbs, she was living out in the Northeast or whatever in the hood. And I used to hit her up all the time, like, "Ooh, what's up?" And she would come up with excuses why she want to hang out or why this and that. So I asked her, is it somebody else, anybody else, just let me know what's up. Like, I'll leave you the fuck alone. I'll let you go do you. I'm gonna draw or nothing. Exactly what I told her. She kept telling me, no, it ain't nobody. It ain't nobody. Ain't messing with nobody. Ain't worrying about nobody. All I love is you. I don't love nobody else. So I said, all right, bet. So one day I went up there, the day before her birthday, wanted to go surprise her. You know what I'm saying? Let's go surprise her for her birthday. I wanted to be the first one to say happy birthday to her. So the day before her birthday, I left at night, like 11 o'clock at night. I left my mom's crib and started walking to her crib, all the way in Philly and shit, or whatever the case may be. And it was like a good 2-hour walk, because I ain't had no bus money, so I walked all the way up there just so I could get there at 12 o'clock and say happy birthday to her. You know what I'm saying? Like some sweet shit like that. And when I got there, she wasn't home. She was out with her friends. She was out there doing shit and just doing whatever the fuck she was out here doing, just running the streets or whatever. And when she finally pulled up, she was in the back seat with some dude or whatever the case may be. And I didn't know that she was in the car with some dude. So when I came walking up to the car, like, hey, what's up? Her friend pulled off. And that's when I knew right then and there that she was with some dude, and they was fucking with each other, or whatever the case may be. So she left me, like, after she get in the car, she left me. Later that night, some shit happened. Later that night, I'm smoking the Dutch. I'm about to say, fuck it. I'm walking back to the crib. This is bullshit. I'm tired of this shit. I sat out here for 2 hours, just so I could say happy birthday to my girl. And come and find out, she don't even want to be with me no more. So on my way leaving, she told me she done. She don't want to be with me no more. Blase. The cops, they came, because I was snapping. The cops came. I mean, I hopped in a vehicle. I took off on these niggas. They couldn't catch me. I was going. And my baby mom, she came. And I went back to my baby mom crib, or whatever the case may be. And when I got there, my baby mom just told me, she was like, yeah, your ex, nameless. She been cheating on you the whole entire time. She been fucking with this dude, blase. And I'm like, dang, like, she couldn't even say nothing. And I'm like, where was she at tonight, or whatever the case may be. My baby mom was like, the reason why they pulled off in a car like that is because she was in a car with some dude. And come to find out, she was fucking with the boy because the boy was getting her nails done, buying her clothes and shit like that, and making sure she was high and had cigarettes. And my problem was this, like, if you wanted to get your nails done, if you wanted that shit, why never talk to me about it? You know what I'm saying? She never talked to me about this shit. She never talked to me about what she want. She never said I want to get nails done. She never said I want this. She never said none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? She just went and did whatever the fuck she was doing. So she ended up getting locked up. She got locked up or whatever the case may be. I still have feelings for her. Her friend called me and her friend straight up told me, straight like this. She was like, listen, she loves you, she wants to be with you, but she cannot stop fucking other niggas. Best friend said that shit. Straight up told me, like, yo, listen, she loves you, she want to be with you, she want to marry you, she don't want nobody else but you. But she cannot stop fucking niggas. So I had to just deal with it. I had to just get her out of my system. And I was in love with her, you know what I'm saying? Like, it took months, it still takes the time sometimes to get her out of my system, you know what I'm saying? I'd do anything for her, you know? It was no issue. I would have done anything for her. When all her family cut her off, I was there. You know what I'm saying? Completely broke, sharing a pack of oodles and noodles. 35 cents a day, because we ain't had no bread. Spent 35 cents a day just to share one pack of oodles and noodles, sharing 50-cent hugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? A bag of chips. We both split in the little joint. Like, we're right, like, we in a struggle, like, really out here. We slept in fucking abandoned buildings, you know what I mean? That had no electricity. We slept in cars. All types of shit. Like, we've been through it. And I'll be looking at like, well, we've been through so much, and we might as well just stay together. But at the same time, it's like, no, because you gotta understand, the way her mindset is and my mindset is different. Me and my ex-girlfriend, I wanted to have kids with her. We tried, but for some reason she couldn't get pregnant. Around the time when she was living with my kid's mom, but they didn't live with each other. We all lived with each other for like 6 years. All of us lived with each other. Me, my baby mom, and her all lived with each other for like 6 years. Or whatever the case may be. And fucking that whole entire time, I didn't want Nameless there. I didn't want her there. I told her, I'm like, I don't want you here. Like, I want you to get a fucking job, get some bread, get some money, move the fuck out. And we out. Like, I don't want you here, my baby mom. Like, it's just not happening. Jojo, come play. Like, it's just not happening. And I told her I didn't like the situation. I hated the situation. I didn't approve of her staying with my baby mom. I didn't like that shit. I wasn't happy, and I told her, like, listen, I ain't happy, man. I'm about to start fucking with somebody else. If you still persist on this staying with my kid's mom, like, I'm about to like start fucking with somebody else. I don't want to be here. So I started talking to other women. And I started fucking with other girls. In her eyes, she took it as me cheating. Which I don't feel as though I was cheating I don't feel as though I was cheating. Me fucking other women while I'm still with them, yes, okay, that's cheating. But I feel as though it's not cheating. Because cheating is something that you do behind somebody's back. Cheating is something that you do sneaking about it, or you lie about it, or some shit like that. I don't feel like I was cheating because the simple fact is I told her as. I straight up said, like, listen, I'm gonna go fuck with somebody else. If you don't get a job, if you don't want to show me signs of you trying to get the fuck out of this situation that we're in now, I'm going to go fuck with somebody else. And that's exactly what I told her. And I gave her weeks and weeks and weeks to do something. And she didn't do nothing. So I went to go did me. Like, fuck that shit. I don't feel as though it's cheating. So I warned her at. And she didn't want to listen. So she feels as though I cheated on her. I don't think I cheated on her because I told her what I was going to do from the jump. She thought I was playing, so I don't think that's cheating. Cheating is some shit that you do. Like I said, you sneaking, you hiding, you doing that shit behind somebody's back or some shit. I did that shit in the open, didn't give a fuck. So I don't feel as though it was me cheating. And yeah, so back to the story. She gets locked up. She did 10 months or whatever the case may be. Now, when she got locked up, it was her and my baby mom. They both was in the shit. But my baby mom, she talked herself out of the situation of getting locked up. So she made it so that, my baby mom made it so that my ex-girlfriend took all the charges and she only got conspiracy. What my baby mom had to do, my ex-girlfriend had all the charges and my baby mom only had conspiracy of the charges. You know what I'm saying? So only my ex-girlfriend had to do time. And my baby mom only had to pay her some shit like that. I don't fucking know the situation. I ain't had no part in it. You know what I'm saying? And she ended up getting locked up. And I'm writing, as she's locked up, I'm writing her. I was the only person writing my writing names. She got locked up or whatever the case may be. I'm writing her. I'm visiting her. I'm making sure, like, I'm just checking on her and shit like that. Doing everything a real nigga should be doing. When somebody if you love somebody and you really fuck with them, you gonna hold them down when they down, regardless. That's how I feel. Like, if I was locked the fuck up and you ain't writing me, and none of y'all motherfuckers ain't writing me, I ain't fuck with none of y'all motherfuckers when I come to fuck home, period. That's how I feel. I'm gonna go fuck with the niggas that was writing me and that gave a fuck about me when I was locked the fuck up. Made sure I had some bread or made sure I had commissary and shit like that. I'm gonna fuck with those. I ain't gonna fuck with nobody that ain't give a fuck about me when I was locked the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So my ex-girlfriend, she was locked up. She was doing, like, she did her time or whatever. I went there to visit her. Mind you, I was visiting her, writing her, after her friend told me that she fucked all these niggas. You dig what I'm saying? Her friend said she fucked like 5 dudes while me and her was still together. Said she fucked like 5 dudes while me and her was still together. And I was like, damn, like, that's crazy. Like, we're at, like, on some straight up slime ball shit. She fucked 5 niggas. I ain't fucked nobody. Mind you, I'm walking from the suburbs to her crib. I'm doing everything I can possible to keep this woman happy. You know what I'm saying? Doing everything possible to make her keep a smile on her motherfucking face. Whatever she needed, I would have done. No issue, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, niggas shooting, I'm jumping in front of her, making sure she alright. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, like, die for this bitch, no problem. And man, I still was visiting her, still was checking on her, still making sure she was good, and shit like that. Now Nameless, we've been together for so long, and each time we lived with each other, she had a pattern. I go by statistics. Each one was like this. She had her own spot, lost it, had to live with somebody. Get your own spot, loses it, then has to live with somebody. And now she's moving from friend's house to friend's house to friend's house to friend's house to friend's house. Not keeping no job, not working. The longest she held a job since I known her was probably a month. And that was the longest that she probably held a job. And in that month, she probably only brought home like $300, not even. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we was in situations where, like, I was working and she wasn't working at all, or she don't want to work. And I felt as though, like, her hustle wasn't as big as mine. Like, this is bullshit. Like, I'm trying to get out of my situation. I'm tired of being broke. She's tired of being broke. So why don't we do something about it? And she was just, like, her mindset was just different. She was too busy on, like, it was just too busy. I don't know, it was weird. So as she's living with her friends and shit like that, I didn't like her living with any of her friends. None of her friends. I didn't like her living with none of them. None of them. Because they always thoughts. And I'm not saying that on some just drawing shit. No, they were some real thoughts, like we're at. Like the drawing, the one friend she was messing with out in the suburbs, straight up thought, like, fuck the mailman. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the delivery boy. Boy was dropping some shit off at her crib, didn't even know him. Didn't even know this nigga. Let this nigga fuck. The one friend she was living with, random nigga walked up the block. She called the nigga in the crib and she fucking this dude. So you gotta understand, if all your friends is whores, everybody else gonna look at you like you a fucking whore. You know what I'm saying? So all she hung out with was these thought ass bitches that had kids, that never gave a fuck, that never, like, really took care of me. That always worried about partying, or always partying and doing this and doing that. That's what her friends ever worried about. And I ain't like her hanging out with them. And it wasn't like she was living with people that was positive. It wasn't like she was living with people that was trying to make her get a job. It wasn't like she was living with people that was, like, trying to make her better herself, go back to school, get your education. No, she was living with people that was holding her, that was keeping her down. Like, yo, watch my kids, I'll give you a few dollars here and there. Like, bitch, no. Or go out to this party and do this and do that. Like, friends that didn't really give a fuck about her, knowing that she was in a relationship, would still put her in a situation where she's around other niggas, not respecting me, not respecting her, still putting her, like, this dumb situations. And my ex-girlfriend would always go, and I used to hate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the lies. and all that shit like that. I just couldn't deal with it no more. I just had too many trust issues. When people were telling me that she was cheating on me and she was doing this and she was doing that, I just always believed her. She always told me, no, I'm not doing nothing. And I always believed her. Just kept believing her, kept believing her. And I just never believed it until I had to see it. I had to see it for myself. It got to the point where when I finally found out about these little dudes or whatever, it used to fuck with me that when we used to make love or do anything like that, it would fuck on my performance. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm thinking about, you gotta understand how I look at her. I look at her like she's mine. When I met her, whoever she fucked before that, I didn't give a fuck about none of that. She was my Virgin Mary. I popped her shit. She was fit for me. It was nobody else's. If anybody else kissed her, touched her, anything, I feel like that's tainted me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would not feel the same. Like, she would ask me, like, why would me act like that? But with these other girls you out here, you know they fucking and sucking all these other niggas. Why you don't give a fuck about that? I'm like, because I know they fucking other niggas, and I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't, like, it's different. Like, I don't look at my ex-girlfriend like the next bitch. Like, they got some girls out here that's bad as shit, and I fucking, you know what I mean? A lot of these girls, I fuck a lot of them. And fucking, they be bad as shit, but I know they be thoughts. They be with some thought shit. I know they do. But I don't got no feelings for who they fucking and all that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care, like, who they fucking. I'm still gonna get my nut off regardless. I'm gonna perform at 100%, probably, and that's how the situation is. And, with her, I can always get them thoughts in my head, like, them niggas. It's these niggas, all the time. Every time I try to fuck her, my dick won't even get hard. Like, no, nigga. I'm thinking too much. I'm in my mind too much when I'm fucking with her. And I just can't fuck with her like that on that type time. And yeah, like right now, even to this day, she's still in a fucked up situation. Even to this day, I met her when I was 21. I'm 29. Even to this day, she's in the same situation. Ain't nothing changed. The same way she's living now is the exact same way she was living when she was 20. There's nothing changed. Nothing. She didn't earn nothing. She ain't gained nothing. The same. She still didn't have an education when she was 20. She still don't got one now. She still didn't have a job when she was 20. She still don't got one now. Never had her own car. Don't got her own house. Don't got none of that shit. She still don't got that now. The same situation she been in when I first met her is the same situation she is now. And that is the reason why I cannot be with her. And that is the reason why I do not trust these bitches. None of them. I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't trust none of them. Now, the next girl I mess with, am I going to take what my ex did out on me and take it out on her? No. But I still give her that motherfucking benefit of the doubt. See, I'm not mad at my ex-girlfriend for doing what she did to me. She literally made me stronger. I'm the reason why I'm the asshole that I am today. The reason why I'm that dickhead today is because of her. Thank you, yo. We're right. I love myself. I will never change shit. I love everything about me. I just don't fuck with you. I mean, you already know. I trust these women as far as I can throw them, man. And I'm okay. I'm kind of strong, but I'm still not even throwing across the street strong. You know what I'm saying? I still need to be able to throw a bitch across the street strong. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust these bitches as far as I can throw at all. And that's why I'm the fucking man that I am now. I'm out here making moves. Everything possible I'm trying to do to make some fucking bread. I'm doing this shit. I don't give a fuck. Niggas be like, oh, he did it. But I'm getting money though. What did I do? Oh, I'm getting money though. Pussy. That's the only thing I'm worrying about. I'm getting money. If it ain't about money, it ain't about nothing. There's no conversation. Me not speak no any English. But this is the reason why I have trust issues. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. That's the reason why. Now y'all motherfuckers know. A woman will tell you anything possible, man. I have friends, family telling me this bitch was doing me dirty. And she'll look at me right in my face and be like, I swear to God, on my brother, my mom, my aunt, everybody, that I ain't fucking nobody, I ain't talking to nobody, I ain't doing none of that. And that's what she would say, and she would lie right to my fucking mitt, yo. Real rap. Fuck these bitches, man. Real rap. Am I mad at her? Nope. Do what you want to do. I don't trust you anyway. And you know why I don't trust you. And you know why I shouldn't trust you. So that's what I told my, that's what me and my baby mom had a conversation about. Basically about how this bitch did me so fucking dirty. And that's the reason why I am today. I woke up this morning, rolled up. They thought I'd bless y'all with how I thought I'd bless y'all with some shit like, listen, there's people out here who love you, who can't fuck about you. At the same time, you out here doing you dirt. Always watch your back 360, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Philly Fit. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell, you know what I mean? Hit the notification. Subscribe to the motherfucking channel, man. Check out my Instagram, Kid Esco Austin. Check out my motherfucking Twitch channel, twitch.tv. Check out my X videos. Check out my Twitter. Check out my TikTok. Check out everything. Philly Fit 89, man. You already know what time it is. Holla at your boy.